All right, come on in. Come on in.
This is Jimmy's trailer.
I like it.
All right, this is kind of the the office
That's
for
Jimmy over there.
for now. Yeah, until we kind of get things going a little bit better here.
Okay.
Anyways, Elena, we have obviously reviewed your application, and we would like to officially let you know that it was good. We approve it. Now, obviously, just to make sure we're on the same page of things that happen here, and that there is no confusion. First things first. Obviously, once being accepted, if you so choose to, embark on this path, you leave everything behind. There are a few exceptions, right? For example, your parent is more than welcome to come with you if you want.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Just don't let him roam around, or he might be eaten.
Yeah, he might get
Oh
eaten.
my goodness. Wait, by the people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I will try to avoid that.
because we sometimes debate about the dogs around here.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
And so everything in New Babylon. Okay, so New Babylon is a community. Okay. We have embarked on an adventure to, become self-sufficient. Everything that we need to do, we will learn. So if we want a car, we will learn how to build a car. If we want, a bar, we will build a bar. Not,
Ooh.
and I mean that for that to rhyme, but it did either way.
Like it. I'll add that as a lyric.
We do not rely on Los Santos for anything really. No, we don't use money. There's no currency in here. You are not to bring anything from the outside world in. You are to survive from what is provided to you from New Babylon. Meaning, if you are hungry, there's no going down to Senior Buns and ordering a cheeseburger. If you again, if you need a vehicle, if you're tired of walking, you will speak to the people in New Babylon and see if maybe there's a mechanic or somebody can build you a vehicle, whatever. Does that make sense?
It does. However, I am never tired of walking.
Wonderful.
Yeah, she used to frolic for fun in Los Santos.
Oh yeah, I would commute from the apartments to prison every day when I was DOC for work, and I would just
Jesus.
walk up the highway.
God damn. Okay. I think you'll fit right in. A few things. One, as you begin your journey here, obviously, spend the next day or two kind of getting accustomed, adjusting to your new life. Although for you, it sounds like it's not really much of an adjustment, but either way. And then during that time period, just kind of in the back of your mind, kind of see how things are working around here. See, what is actually going on. And then from there, kind of decide what you think, what role you should have. What role you think you would, strive in, and what service you think you should provide for our community here. It's not something you have to come up with right away. And if you do have something you already want to do, I would suggest, just holding on to that for now, and just again spending the next 24, 48 hours, just adjusting to everything first before fully committing to something. Obviously, once you are assigned your role, we expect you to full commit. This does not mean you cannot change it. Of course you can. But there will be discussions made, and obviously we're not trying to, if there's 5 doctors, we're not trying to get a 6th doctor, so certain roles will be.
5 doctors?
We do not.
No,
right now we have nothing.
Okay.
But it's just more so making the point that roles will eventually fill up, and
yes.
so to make sure that you decide the role that you really do want and you're ready to commit to it. That's why I think it's important just to take the next 24 to 48 hours to decide on exactly what you want. And then with that being said, we have really no assigned roles yet. Everything is pretty much open. And hopefully by like Friday, Monday, we will pretty much have more definitive, most people will know what they're doing.
Okay. Is it like one thing per person kind of situation?
It's honestly like one main thing per person, but there's obviously, you're not gonna do the main thing all the time. There's gonna be side hustles that will need to get done, whether it's fishing, hunting,
We don't have a
getting water.
seamstress. We have no idea what
I can do that.
a warm grunting is.
Worm grunting? I explained worm grunting. It's it's when you tap on the ground in rhythmic patterns to create the illusion of rainfall, which makes the worms rise up from the soil onto the surface, and so you can collect them to use as bait or for fertilizer.
It's perfect.
Wonderful. But yeah, we do have some pretty big ambitions here with New Babylon. But like I said, for now, It's baby steps. We're a community, just trying to start anew and you know, start different and kind of add some more purpose back into our lives.
Absolutely. That's definitely something that I'm really hoping to find here.
You are expected to obviously sleep and live here. There's no more going back home. This is your new home now. Find a couch outside, find a tent, find a shack, whatever it is,
I sleep here.
and call it your home. Yeah, I sleep in I sleep in a broken down bus outside. And you know, we'll see where time, effort, and creativity takes us. You know, we can go in any which direction as we decide to go as a community. So.
All right. Does this mean not speaking to anyone from the outside?
Well, that's a great question. So we are not. The best way that I could explain it is just imagine like the Amish, right? You can go down to the city, you can go down to the town, you can communicate with people, but you're doing so on your own set of boundaries and rules, you know?
Right.
Like, we go down there, but we don't bring anything back. We don't eat anything.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You're not exiling yourself from the world. Now, with that being said, obviously that is a very also vague answer, and we do ask that you do bear with us as we define and carve things out. This is a new process. We only started a few days ago, so as time goes on, the hope is to actually have like definitive and carved out laws and rules and shit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I have no qualms about leaving everything behind.
Now, also with that being said, for the next week, we will be lenient on shit. It is an adjustment period for most people. So if you find yourself accidentally doing something you shouldn't, it's not like we're gonna kill you or exile you or anything. And obviously, as time goes on, and again, as things kind of get fleshed out, then we start applying and expecting more out of the people here, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And the last big thing is if it's as the days go by, if it's something you find yourself not enjoying or it's not for you. Feel free to leave. There's no penalty. We're not going to kill you again. We're not going to come after you. It's nothing like that. But then again, once you do leave, it's not like we're also just going to welcome you back the next day if you decide, wait, I actually didn't want to leave.
All right, I understand. I have a couple of questions, if that's all right.
Yep, go ahead.
Number one is how secret should all of this be?
So that's another great question. The community part isn't really a secret. I mean, obviously, people will know if they already don't know. Now there are some ambitious parts to this that we probably don't want to be singing to the stars, as you, somebody who's just dealt with how corrupt the DOC and the DOJ and the PD are. If they hear certain things or if certain things are portrayed to them in a very specific way. But tomorrow there could be tanks and marshals down here shutting the whole shit down, and we'll be in jail for treason.
Yep.
So
Sounds familiar.
yeah. So it's not necessarily that it's a secret, but there's certain things that we obviously want to avoid being known to the public, at least at the very beginning. But for now, we're just a simple community trying to live out here. Again, we do have massive goals, and as you kind of live here, you'll figure out what those are, and then we go from there.
Okay. Okay, other question. I know it's we're leaving everything behind. What about and I feel like you'll know what I mean by this. What about relationships within New Babylon?
We don't care. If you fall in love, have kids, hate motherfuckers, it is what it is. We're human beings, you know what I mean? We're not cattle. You just do what you want. Again, right? We are new. So if tomorrow the people get together and we establish a law where there's no fucking love involved, it is what it is, and you just got to deal with it.
Okay.
But again, we are very new, baby steps, right? We'll figure it out as we go along, as a community, as a society together.
100%. And if you need, obviously you said 24, 48 hours thinking about roles and stuff, but if you need, I hate to even say it, like someone to write down ideas you have for laws and stuff. I've got a lot of background in that.
Yeah, I think personally, like for me, I don't know you very well, and that could change. But you give me the vibes that we will need a for lack of a better term, a judge, somebody who can cast punishment or mediate you know, situations and potential dramas that could occur here. You know, I think that's something that'll be right up your alley. Again, I think we just take the, you know, the next day or two to kind of really figure that out. But you know, you strike me as a person that would be very good at that.
I think perhaps, yeah. All right. I guess the other thing, I know you said we make everything from scratch, right? I'm happy to toss my guitar into the Alamo Sea. But I would like to.
You can keep a guitar. That's fine. Like I said, we have exceptions. You know, a guitar is a guitar.
Really?
Yeah, it's a form of creating art, which we will promote here.
Yeah.
I've got a whole song about New Babylon, so you know, I just wanted to bring it. But okay. But I will still try to figure out how to make a new one that will be better and more acoustic.
All right, hell yeah. Any other questions?
All right. Not at the moment. I'm sure I will have some.
All right.
Phones are okay and everything.
Yeah, well, I will leave you to Sophia now. She'll probably take a photo, get your little passport and shit done. You got to fill out some information with her, and then you're pretty much good to go. Welcome aboard.
All right. Thank you so much.
If
All right.
you're ready.
I'm so ready. Let me throw everything else into the sea.
This chair is freaking out.
Goodness.
All right, chat. Okay, remember, guys, like, we're not like super hardcore. She wants to keep a fucking guitar. Like, she can keep a guitar. You know, it's more so like not, you know, not bringing supercars down here. Like, that's the whole point of that kind of shit.